Gate called Dave?
I actually used to work with a gate called Dave. Thinking about it, yeah.
Dave called Gate?
He was the hairdresser.
Was he?
Yeah, really nice guy actually. Really nice guy. Yeah, it was a lovely bloke. Hard as fuck. Really nice guy. But I know, Dave, I was on about it.
To think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. Even after all of these years, you still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. We have come all this way, love, so I don't see us stopping now. My life's an adventure, 'cause you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. Now my life's an adventure, and you're the reason why. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. Even after all of these years, you still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but
Hi guys. Oh, turn that off. Do it again, Anna. Hi guys. How you beautiful people, you? Well, it's sunny and I'm in Norwich. Let's get this week started, shall we? Before I set off, I'll plug my phone into charge. A little bit low. Right then, yeah, as I said, we're in Norwich. You should have just seen me. What are we doing? Get me out right. Let it out. I'll do it. We'll close that. We'll press that button. We'll press that button. We'll lock those doors. Can't put that one on because what the flip? Right, we're off. Right. So this week we've started with me reversing into sight and tipping. Got a jogger. Yeah, so pulled into sight. A bit of a easy reversing, to be fair. And anybody's let me off sight. Why would they want to do that? Yeah, and I loaded these concrete rings. I just tipped. I loaded them on Friday. Took that trailer back to the yard, loaded. Swapped it for curtain side, and I did the curtain job on Saturday, and then obviously I picked this trailer back up this morning. This morning being Monday. It's Monday the 20th of April. And I need to go round about and go to the way. So I started at 5 o'clock this morning. I was up at home at about 4:45. I got up into the yard, card in at 4 o'clock, did my checks, and then hit the road. It was 4 hours and 20 minutes door to door. I did stop at 4 hours and 10 and had a break because I knew I wouldn't have much time when I got here, and I didn't know if I was going to be messed about on site, so I played safe and took that break, which gave me, obviously, I had half an hour to go to get to site. I must have stopped earlier then, maybe about 3 hours and 50, not quite sure, don't know, but as it turned out, it was straight into the gate. Job done, easy enough. You should have seen some footage of them lifting it off. I did ask permission, all permission granted from every single person that's filmed. And before anybody whinges and whines at me, I know it's not an essential load, as in it's not groceries, etc. So I know some of the vloggers have been getting grief, you know, one of the tipper drivers at vlogs, and various other people are getting grief because they're not moving essential loads. Well, I'm sorry, but if the government says building sites can stay open and continue working, then, well, I'm going to deliver to them. If I get given a job to deliver, I will deliver to them. Obviously, we take all precautions we can, keep a social distancing and all that lot. You know, keeping his hands washed, etc, etc, and do our bit. But if somebody tells me I'm working, I'm working. So as I said earlier, we're in Norwich right now, and we're heading to Ipswich, which is, it's an hour and a half away. It's not too bad. Old Bill's just going to pull out in front of me. Yeah, it's 50 mile. I believe it's scaffolding tubing. I've done it before. I don't know if I took you with me. Don't know. I don't think I filmed in there. I don't know if I even took you with me. I don't know. Don't know. I'll take you in again. Indicators, bro, mate. On your bike. Think bike, but his indicators don't work. So what I'm going to tootle on. Nah, I was going to do my posh voice. I thought, no, I won't. I'm going to tootle on. I'm going to Ipswich. I'm going to go and get some scaffolding bars. What? Oh gosh, I really need to get out more, don't I? Right, I love you, leave you for now, and I will catch you as I'm approaching Ipswich, and I'll take you in with me. Take care, guys. See you soon.
We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud. Let's pack up a life, baby, and call it a night. 'Cause the longer we stay here, the harder the fight. I said, yeah, call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, yeah, follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way.
Hi guys, it's a bit warm. Right, front camera's off because I'm still in this collection at Ipswich. I asked if I could film, and I said no, due to security, which is fair enough. It's their prerogative. So I got here at 1 o'clock. I was on the phone to somebody when I was on my way in, so couldn't film. Well, you just seen out the corner of the window there, all of the pipe on tube, you know, steel tubes. It's not the galvanised. It's not the galvanised stuff that I was expecting to be loaded. It's all mild steel, untreated mild steel. Oh, I say it's warm, 17 degrees. It's not mega warm, but it feels it, you know. How many straps we put on? 12 straps on the load. It's not that heavy. Oh, wait on traffic to see if we've got a weight. No, I can't actually see a weight on it. Morrison van were waiting for me to let me out. Thank you, sir. Front camera back on. Yeah, the way it's pulling, it's not very heavy. But when it comes to strapping down, I have a philosophy that you can't put too many on, unless it starts to damage the product, obviously. But if you look at it and you think, it might do one there, put one on over anyway. Just put an extra one on, it's only an extra 5 minutes work, if that, in it. Putting it on and taking it off is about 5 minutes extra, if that. Indicators, indicators, nobody can use their indicators. But yeah, these are going up to a spot just outside Junction 29 truck stop at Chesterfield. It's on an industrial estate, it's a truck stop. So it's literally going there. I've got an ETA of 6:30 to go straight out there now. I don't know what to do. I might, when I finish this little bit, I'll give them a bell, the customer. The delivery point, give them a bell, see what time they're open to. If I can get rid of it tonight, I will do. I start at 5, so I can work till 8. And obviously I've got a truck stop right outside I can just drive into. If they start early doors in the morning, I'll just park at the truck stop tonight, if they won't tip me. And I'll go in first thing in the morning. Failing that, or failing all that, I'll go to our yard at Rugby. I'll go to Stobart truck stop. Getting a bit fed up. My Wi-Fi hotspot, it's really starting to wind me up. It's been winding me up for a while. Keeps switching itself off and don't want to play, don't want to turn back on. It's just doing my head in. I don't know what to do with it. Oh well, I'm very tired. Oh, when I asked the permission at that site I've just been to, when I asked for permission in the office, the two young lads, they both ended up loading me, one on forks, one banking him, and the one banking me, he likes the vlogs, as in trucking vlogs, so he's going to go find me out. So I've got myself a new subscriber. Hopefully, you better subscribe now. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, so sorry. Apologies for yawning all the time on you. My plan tonight, if I do get an early finish, ooh, that's a big flight just splattered. Apart from cleaning the windscreen, I've got to de-crap the truck using copious amounts of embellish as always, and make it look pretty and shiny after the rain on Saturday. I didn't bother washing it on Saturday, purely for the fact I knew I was going on a building site this morning. As it turned out, the building site wasn't bad at all. I was expecting it to be really dusty, but it weren't bad at all. Not bad at all. So a little bit disappointed I'd not done it, but had I done it and got mucky, I'd have been well cheesed off on her. So tossed the coin and got it wrong. But anyway, so that's the plan tonight. I might even film it for you and let you guys have a watch of my fat ass doing some cleaning. So on that lovely thought of my fat butt, I'll leave you to it, and I'll catch up with you a bit further down the road. So take it easy, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.
I hoped we were gonna make it. He promised we would find the time, dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah, we hoped we were gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than they'd say. Now looking at you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights could pass. Cheap hotels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, tequila and bluegrass. Evenings just like movie scenes along the roads in Tennessee. Dreaming of what we could be from the back of your dad's red truck. No one thought I was gonna make it. No one believed I'd take the time.
Good morning, people. How are we? It's Tuesday morning now. It's 7 o'clock. I left. I got to rugby truck stop last night. Just on 13.5 hour day yesterday. Not too bad. I did a very, very supermarket sweep type clean of the truck, so it wasn't worth filming it. So pathetic, to be honest. It made it look a bit better. It's a lot better, to be fair. But a suicidal Beamer driver just tried coming round me, and then he spotted that wagon. Yeah, I had a quick flit round. Went and got some food. Well, I had some food, should I say. Oh, wife cooked me some bacon carbonara. Yeah, sensible drivers around here. Yeah, the wife cooked me some bacon carbonara, some tagliatelle pasta. Chucked it in, you know, the plastic boxes that I use. So I threw that in the microwave last night. That was very, very nice. It was a little bit dry. It's the first time we've done it, so it was a little bit dry. But I think I've got another one for later on in the week. So I'll drop a little bit of water in there just to moisten it up a little bit. So yeah, it's very, very nice though. I enjoyed it. And then, as you've seen on the time lapse, pulled out of rugby truck stop, and I'm now heading into Homewood Industrial Estate. Going to this place and get rid of this pipe that I loaded yesterday. So I'm going to go do a drive-by, because I tried ringing them yesterday, but they never answered. It was after 5, so I checked on the website, and allegedly they're open 8 while 5. That means the office normally, so there's a possibility there could be somebody there, you know, to actually tip me down. So it's only around this corner. It's not far now. A couple of 100 yards. So we'll do a drive-by and see if they're open. If they're not, we'll loop round the block, come back out at that road at the side of us we just passed, and we'll go into a truck stop here. Truck stops us right now. I brought you in here last week with me, if you remember. If you watched last week's vlog, I stopped here overnight. So just around here is Josie Fash, that's straight in front of us now. And then the place I'm going is supposed to be right next door to it, according to Google Earth. Oh, there it is. Malachite. Yeah, that's safe to say. I don't know, that gate's open there, look. I'm gonna come back at 8 o'clock. It doesn't look very open. I'll get some breakfast and that, we'll come back at 8. There's no dramas. So I've absolutely no idea where I'm going after this. Absolutely no idea, which I find really annoying, so I'm going to ring them up and find out. We'll find out. Move, Mr. Birdie. Thank you. Even though this is a one-way street coming from the right, I always check it. Because I have had cars come out this way. Not my mate then at PW Gates. No, somehow. On the left hand side here, I think. Yeah, plenty of room. This gentleman across. One thing I'm going to do while I'm here, and that's empty my rubbish. My bag's full. A touch back on the curb, there we go. Right, so guys, that's me for now. Dump the air out the unit because it's on an angle. So I will see if I can film. If I can't, I'll see you when I've got done. So I'll catch up with you in a bit, guys. Bye for now. Hi guys, well, that was epic. Before any of you start giving me grief about letting that truck in, He was one of theirs. He was in there earlier. So I knew that was okay to let him into the secure yard. So I left the truck stop at 10 to 8. Went round there. Obviously they didn't start while 8. It's 10 to 10 now, so 2 hours I've been in there to get tipped, to get in and get tipped. And the side loader driver has scratched one of my wheel arches, near side rear, which I'm really not happy about. There was already a bit of damage on that one anyway, that I did that myself, in a tight yard on a swing. So yeah, I'm still not happy about it, not the slightest. I'm hoping I can heat it later and it'll lose some of it. Right, let me take this call, stay there.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, buddy.
Sound that.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, Paul.
Bye.
See you later.
Right, that was just a quick call asking what time I'm going to get to the next, well, to my collection. I'm now on my way from, let's say, just outside Chesterfield to, I'm on my way to Leeds, just outside Leeds. I'm picking up a cabin from a site. It's been on site there. It's going from there to Aylesford. Is it Aylesford? Aylesbury? No, it's Aylesford, I think. I'm sure it's Aylesford. So no doubt that'll be a little bit on the wider side. I'll be very surprised if it's not over the width of the trailer. But there's no weight in it. Nice easy load, 4 straps, job done. If it's oversized, it'll have to have corner markers put on. Again, no dramas, no issues. And that's a nice fuel tank on that J-Class. That's a very nice fuel tank. Just coming up now. You can see it to the right. It's nice and shiny. It's a bit rude though, he can't bother to move over. Anyway, we'll let him off. So I put the gap between me and him. So I pulled on a bit close. So yeah, 2 hours in there to tip. I spent a good, my intention was just to quickly wipe over the paintwork and take off the dust that's accumulated overnight. But I ended up doing that, and then I got the polish out, and I gave the lower half of the cab a coat of Chrome Northwest Tip Top, which is a Carnauba wax, liquid wax. So she's looking rather shiny. She's looking very shiny on the lower half. Just don't look at the top half because it's rubbish. So, but yeah, I need to bring my ladders in. Well, I need to buy some, to be fair. I haven't got any. I sold them. So I didn't think I needed them anymore because I didn't intend to polish. So I sold them. In fact, I sold all my polishing gear. I had to buy it all again. When I started at WS, I had no intentions of starting to polish again. But it's kind of in your blood. Once you drive a nice shiny truck, nice shiny clean truck, it's really, really difficult to not drive one. So yeah, if you follow my social media, Facebook and Instagram, you'll have seen a photograph that I took in their yard. I asked permission to take the photograph. They were happy with that. They didn't want me to record them tipping. They didn't want me to do that. Which is fair enough. Again, fair enough. It's their yard, their property, their rights. But they were okay for me to take a photograph, providing I wasn't showing anything. The only thing on the photograph that was showing was a name on the back of the headboard of the trailer behind me, which I've blurred out. So happy days, happy and days. And I'm exceptionally tired. Just chatting to one of the fork truck drivers in that place where I've just tipped, and he was saying that they're going on furlough. They're going on 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Obviously they're having 2 shifts, so they're dropping down to half the manpower. The factory's staying open, but just half the manpower. So I suppose it's better than being off, permanently, innit? It's better than being at home constantly. At least it's only 2 weeks. It's actually not a bad shift, is it? 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Do that. If I didn't need the money. So anyway, right, I'll tootle on. I'll get to Leeds and get this cabin. Give you some time lapse between here and there, I think, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye for now.
Reach out and touch the sky in the city of angels. Feels like I'm coming home with my head up in the clouds. I am searching for something and I'm still hoping, 'cause I wanna be in, not out, wanna make this all count. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star, 'cause tonight I'm getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star.
Hi guys, welcome back. Well, I'm loaded with 2 20-foot cabins. They've come out of the new service station just off the side of the M1 at junction 45. Something like Leeds Skelton Lake, I think it's called. New services. It's one of the McDonald's Extras service station. It's the site office. Obviously, site offices are made of modular buildings, so I've got 2 20-footers. I'm on the M1 now. I couldn't film anything in there, and to be honest, it happened so quick. And the most annoying part, covered in dust. The whole site was covered in dust. So that nice shiny truck that I had this morning became very unshiny very quickly, which really pissed me off. But nature of the beast, isn't it? It's the nature of the job. So I got loaded, I got out of there, got to Woolly Edge, pulling into Woolly Edge services, and I took a 45 and had a quick wipe round, so it's pretty decent now. It's not too bad. It's not as good as it was, but it's not too bad. So I'm going down to Aylesford, which is near Maidstone, to Elliot's cabins down there. There's quite a few of us. There was one loading when I got there. As I was halfway loaded, big car Madison pulled in with his S650 V8, and then we were playing shuffle about, trying to move around to make room so I could get out or he could get in, because it's quite a small tight site. And another one of our lads came in with a flatbed on, so there's a few coming out. We're not going to get tipped till morning. Time now is 20 to 2. I've got 186 miles to go. So I'm undecided what to do. So I'm tempted. I've got really 3 options. I've got 3 options open to me really. Option 1 is go straight down the A1 at the M1, junction 19 onto the A14, across the A14, past Cambridge, down the M11, stop at Birchanger Green overnight. Maybe Thurrock actually, that's another option. And then over the bridge in the morning, head into Aylesbury that way, Aylesford should I say, over on the M20, just off the M20. That's option 1 and option 2. Another option is to stick with the M1 all the way to 25, go around to Thurrock. And the third option is down to the 25, go the other way around the 25, so go around the bottom, go to Cobham Services. It's kind of as long as it is short. One of our lads at Slip Road there looks like he's broken down. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I think I'm going to toss a coin. So I don't know. Oh well, I don't know what I'm going to do. Don't know. So South Mims is another option, isn't it? I think I'm going to go straight down to the 25 and turn left. So either be South Mims or Thurrock Services for the evening. Probably Thurrock. Yeah, probably Thurrock. Yeah. Well, the roads are a lot busier. I think I mentioned it earlier. Like I say, they're not as mad and manic as normal, but compared with last week, and definitely the week before, there's a lot more cars on the road. I don't know where we are regarding this lockdown thing. I'm hearing different reports. I'm trying to stay away from the news. I find it quite depressing, to be honest. They all talk about death. It's all look interested in reporting is death, but they never seem to report how many people have actually been ill in hospital with it and actually survived. There's thousands of people that have survived this virus. You know, tens of thousands of people. I think it's even over 100,000 of people. There's a lot of people survived it. You know, have caught it and survived it. But all the media seems to be happy about reporting on is death, doom and gloom. It's just ridiculous. Our tankers. So yeah, I'm just trying to stay away from the media. Just, I can't be bothered with it, to be fair. If a major and interesting happens, my wife will let me know. Right, so I'm going to scoot on down a bit further. Stay in my white lines. And I will catch up with you guys. Maybe tonight. Might do a bit of polishing with you. I keep saying that, never do. We'll see. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye for now. Good morning, you beautiful lot. Well, it's Wednesday morning. Kind of neglected you yesterday. It's going to pay me to do this, but I'm going to have to wipe my windscreen. No, I'm not. I'll refrain and I'll wash it when I get there. Yeah, I kind of neglected you guys yesterday after I got loaded at Leeds. I don't even remember where I left you, but I loaded out of the new services they've just completed and just opened. Skelton Lake, Junction 45 of the M1, Junction 45 M1. There's a brand new McDonald's Extra there. I think I did mention it to you. Yeah. But yeah, so I loaded 2 20-foot cabins out there. Again, if I repeat myself, I can but apologise. I don't remember where I left you. I went from there in convoy with another lad, with another load. Went to Rugby, washed the truck off, washed myself off. In fact, I told you already, I think. Washed the truck, washed myself, and then we run together. So I kind of left you guys alone because I don't think it's fair to involve him. I'm not going to say that because he's behind me now. I didn't think it was fair to involve him in the vlog. It's not his thing. So we got down to Cobham Services last night. I woke up to a Facebook message this morning from one of you guys. Forgive me, I've forgotten who it was. Yeah, I'll try and remember to put it on screen. I've forgotten your name. I've forgotten who it was. I think it was Daddy37, I think. Not sure. But basically the essence of the message was, what are you hiding behind those glowing red curtains at Cobham Services? Yeah, have a safe trip. So I appreciate you not knocking on my door. I do appreciate that. You know, my curtains are drawn. I'm obviously in bed. So, and I also appreciate that he sent me a private message and didn't just put it on one of the comments to advertise the fact where I was parked up that night. Because the last thing I want is to be inundated with you guys knocking on my door on a night after I finish a long shift. Not that I don't want to meet you guys, I do. If you see me through the day, please come and say hello. If you see me in a truck stop on an evening and I'm walking around polishing whatever, come and say hello. But if my curtains are drawn, I'd be disappointed, to say the least, if you come knocking. And to be honest, if I'm asleep, I'll probably be rather rude. So yeah, you're best off not. So we're on our way to Aylesford in Kent, as I mentioned yesterday, near Maidstone. So like I say, I'm going to try and get some footage. I keep saying it, I'm going to try and get some footage of them actually tipping it. If it's not tipping mine, there's several of us going, so I might be able to get some handheld footage of them tipping another one. Might not be my vehicle, but it'll be the same load. We've all got two 20-foot cabins on a piece, and we'll see how we get on. So one thing I haven't mentioned as well, I don't think I've mentioned it, is about the selfie photos. I'm doing a very, very long story short, go back over my last 2 weeks vlogs and I'll go into it in more depth. I wanted to do a selfie montage with you guys at Peterborough. You know, when you guys come over to say hello, I wanted to get a selfie with you. But obviously Peterborough's delayed, so I can't do that. I don't want to wait until August, I want to do it now. So I've been getting you guys sending me in just a selfie of yourself, a clean selfie, and up to press, 100% success rate. It's been clean, every one of them. Some dodgy pulling faces, mind. I don't mind that. But yeah, you can send them through 3 different platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and I'll stick it below my business email. I call it my business email address, you know what I mean, my Wittering Trucker email. It's witteringtrucker@gmail.com. Nice and easy to remember. No H in Wittering, as somebody asked me the other day. I'll send you an email, it keeps coming back. Well, how did he spell it? Because it had a H in it. So it's WITTERING, witteringtrucker@gmail.com. Down there somewhere. So yeah, send me a selfie, and then in another week or two I will be putting together a selfie montage. Some nice doody music in the background, bit of cinematography, and yeah, you guys get a bit of recognition, and we'll slow it down a bit because we're coming into a 40 mile an hour. That sun's really bright. I can't pull my sun visor down because it covers half of that camera. I'll have to sit up straight. Sit up straight. Shall we do it in the posh voice? Because I know you guys like it. Oh, sit up straight, young man. Sit up straight. Keep your back straight. Shoulders back, chest out. I'd be back in bloody army. Yeah, another thank you as well was I asked for recommendations on on American truck drivers, truck vloggers. I've got quite a few, which I'm working my way through, having a nosy. Some of them are not to my taste. One of them it hit home immediately was a wee Yorkshireman trucker. He's, as the name suggests, he's a Yorkshireman, but he's driving over in the States, driving all over the States. You know, like a one delivery, 2,400 miles away. Oh, it's bonkers, that, isn't it? We think we got a long haul at 250 miles. But yeah, I've been watching his really short videos. They're quite good. So I never remember to do it, but I'll try to stick a link up over in that corner over there somewhere. Link you to his channel. So I went and bought myself some ladders last night. I spent 50 quid on a pair on a set of telescopic ladders so I can clean the top half at camp. She went mental. Sorry. So I'll love you, leave you. I'll try and get some footage. My mate's pulled out, so I'm assuming that we're going out shortly. And I will catch up with you hopefully after I've tipped, and hopefully you've seen some footage of us tipping. Oh, I'm all bunged up and snotty. I think I'm starting with hay fever. So on that lovely note, I'll leave you for now, and I'll catch up with you guys in a short while. Take care. Bye. Right guys, well, we're tipped. Got there at just after 7, well about 7:15. It's now 9:20. To be fair, I have been sat around for nearly 20 minutes waiting on find out where I'm going next. I'm going to a place called Wittering, wherever the hell Wittering is. I think it's somewhere near Bury. It's a precast concrete place. I was hoping he'd let me through. Thank you, sir. Yeah, precast, and then we're going to Wellingborough with that. So yeah, you should have seen some footage of the tipping. I just filmed it from the cab window from where I was parked. Filmed one of the other guy's trucks. That's not the guy I run convoy with. It was. He was already there when we got to site, so he loaded after us, set off earlier than us. No big deal. No big deal at all. So I got a Instagram DM last night. From Scottish truck driver. If you've not, I did mention him in last week's vlog, and he's picked up a couple of subs from me messaging him. So he asked if I had put a shout out for him, and he's yeah, just showing his appreciation. So we ended up swapping phone numbers. We had a good natter this morning. He's had a few issues with his audio, same as myself. But he's just spent a fortune on audio equipment, you know, to make his recordings better. So fair play to him. He's investing the money. So maybe we should invest the time to watch his vlogs. Huh? So head over, have a look. Again, I'll try to put a link over there to his channel. Go check the guy out. He talks a bit funny, mind. Yeah. So I think I'm going to call this week's vlog now. I've got a feeling it's going to be another long one. I do apologise for that. I'm going to try next week. Really keep it short, maybe a half-hour vlog. I say it every week, and it never happens. But we'll try. So yeah, make sure if you've not done also already, and over 50% if you haven't done, but make sure you go hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. I aim to upload on a Sunday at 10 AM, if I remember to set the timings right. So I got it wrong last week and set it for 10 PM. Generally I don't upload for 10 AM on a Sunday if I'm working. That's about the only time, or if we happen to be away that weekend. You know, if it's a show weekend or I go away with the family. Obviously at the moment that's not happening. Going right on the roundabout, so we'll get into that rain. So yeah, hit the notification bell, and then you'll get that notification when I've uploaded it on Sundays, or if I'm late, it'll be Sunday night, Monday, sometime maybe. I aim to upload weekly. If you don't already know, if you're new to the channel, if you are new to the channel, I should say thank you. Thank you for spending all this time with me, you know, getting right this far through. So I do appreciate that. And check out the two social media pages I've got, Facebook, Instagram. Just search for Wittering Trucker and you'll find them on both there. Or if you go into the description of this video, you'll find links to both there. Give me a follow on there. I post a few bits and pieces through the week every now and then. It's normally after I've polished. So, as always, ladies and gents, I appreciate spending the time with me. I appreciate every single one of your comments. Stick a comment down below if you got any ideas of what you'd like to see in the channel, any questions you'd like to ask away, and also don't forget to send me those selfies. I've got a feeling this van's going to come across just like that. Excuse my language. No apology or anything then, he just cut straight across in front of me. Moron. So yeah, I love you and leave you, and I will catch up with you next week. So as always, thanks for riding along with me, and I will speak to you next week. Take care guys, bye.